Ladies and gentlemen, here's your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again with a bombshell of a video in terms of what I'm about to reveal here, okay? In fact, why don't we start with Ephesians, because this is what it's all about here. This is gonna be, you're not gonna believe me, except when I do it, right? This is gonna be such a short video, nice and sweet, okay? Check this out. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 5. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. It says, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. 12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. 13. But all things are reproved, are made manifest by the light. For whosoever doth make manifest is light. Whatsoever he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. So there you go. Expose the lie in this world. The reality is, ladies and gentlemen, is that the ridiculous bastard, eternal bastard called Satan, the devil, whom the whole world, whether they know it or not, have worshipped and today more than ever. This whole system is worshiping the devil. He who programmed and controlled humanity from the spiritual realm of darkness. If that wasn't the case, then answer me this question. Does humanity really want to live under the circumstances and situation in which it is now living? Here are some of the examples throughout human history ever since we fell from our Creator's grace through disobedience. Number one, wars. Wars upon wars. This whole earth is drenched in blood. 2, famine. In fact, 40,000 human beings die every day of hunger, most of them children. Number 3, destruction of the family as God created it. The family is non-existent. Now the devil has his new family. Non-binarity, homosexuals, transgender, you name it. Humanity is a total clown unto itself. It is totally confused why it tries to justify living under the lower nature of evil. Suicide. The devil now is having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Suicide is up to the sky, ladies and gentlemen, due to what we have been going through this pandemic. Drug addiction. I don't have to tell you much about drug addiction. The lie of war on drugs. What a lie that was. Pestilence and pandemics. sexual perversions all over the place. The practice of pedophilia, where adults have sexual relationships with young kids. The practice of abortion, which in reality it is, and it has always been, satanic human sacrifices. Bunch of cowards. That's what this bastard is that has been working humanity. Hate. People have hatred in their heart. Why? How are we going to make this world a better place if we keep on hating each other instead of loving one another? But then we have to first find out what love is. Well, we don't have to look further than to look to our Creator, or the Son of His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, who died for our sins, but resurrected on the third day. There's no such thing as death with God. Gossiping, living other people's life, killing each other, crimes all over the freaking place. The devil is having fun in that as well. People killing each other, robbing, envying each other. Domestic violence is off the top. I mean, it's up to the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Remember what I said, the families have been destroyed. And now, what does the religious leaders and politicians tell you? What do they tell us? Oh, by the way, they have been the cause of all of this. In fact, throughout human history, what have these elites done? For instance, in a war, they sell arms to both armies, okay? While they fight each other. What do they talk about? They talk about the World Economic Reset, the New World Order. Orders to learn the new secular age. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let us understand what is going on. This is not a joking matter, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. I'm not here in front of you right now, right this very minute, because of the heck of it. It's because God has. I am a living proof that God works miracle through people. Because our mission should be to help other human beings, to help one another. And by living his 10 commandments, and by living the laws and his statutes in relationships. That's why there are 6 rules here. 6 of the 10 commandments are dedicated to human relations. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are very complex souls. Of course, due to the workings of sins. Okay? So once again, I got a bombshell video. Not that you take it, I take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. But it is a bombshell. I take it anyway. Where the very scientists of Pfizer are talking against their own employer. In fact, one of them says, I feel that I'm working for an evil corporation. Duh. Wake the hell up. Stop working there then. That is a fact, Jack. This whole world is satanic. It is time for you to wake up. Get the hell out of there. Anyway, so Don't forget the statistic that I'm going to send to you. Okay? The most job nation on this planet, Israel, and Singapore. Okay? The most job nation, the two nations, most job two nations on the planet, they have a search in of this, you know, they have a search of this, you know, of you know what. In Japan, 941 people die due to the jab. I'm gonna send you the links. I prove what I talk about here. This is serious as a double heart attack, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. See, I want you to wake yourself up and come to the realization whether you have taken the job or not, it is time for you to look for your Creator, because He will clean you. He will clean you. But you have to come and give your heart to Him. Don't wait until it's too late, until you in a bed, because this is a tickling bomb in your body. May God bless you. And please, don't forget to take the links, to take a look at the links that I will send you here. Because the only reason I do this video, believe it or not, is because I love you. Because you see, when you live without love, you might as well be dead. That's why Christ died for our sins. But then He resurrected on the third day, because there's no such thing. So the same thing goes for people that follow Him, whose names are written in the book of life. You have to understand this whole world has been a joke. You have been lied to in every sense of the word. May God bless you always.